Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the top Instagrammers YouTube video that I've been promising you guys for a long time now. The idea is we're going to go through the hashtag WASN. If you guys put your photos into there, I'm going to go through some of the photos, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on them, some tips, and then I'm going to shout a few of you guys out. I won't be able to go through all of them, so I'm going to do this video a few times. So if you want to still enter, you can. It's just going to be a running thing. Just use the hashtag WASN and tag us in the photo as well. So guys, before we jump into that, I have some stuff to tell you. We do have a Lightroom Beginners to Pro course coming out. I'm not going to waffle on about it for ages, but there will be some information in the description down below if you want to read that. That course is coming out in a few days, and basically it's going to be about 2 to 3 hours worth of content with a load of all of our, like, a load of presets in that you get for free with it, a load of courses, access to a Facebook group, loads of cool free stuff in that course. So just bear in mind that is coming out soon if that's something you're interested in. But that's enough waffling for now. Let's jump straight into the computer and let's have a look at some of your guys' photos. So first of all, I'm just going to literally just scroll down so you guys can see what the sort of stuff people have entered in. We got some really cool artwork in here actually. I'm actually quite impressed, and I wasn't really sure there would be, you know, particularly many of these showing up. We've only got 30 posts, but I'm going to go through some of them. Obviously this is mine, I just use it to start off. But go ahead and enter if you want. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to click on this one to start off with. Okay, so this is a guy called, okay, so I've gone to this guy's page. This is by a guy called Cody, _ Cody NG _. Go ahead, check him out and give him a follow. He's actually got some cool content on here. I'm really quite impressed actually. He's got like this sort of like nice urban, actually this is really cool. This is a really nice page. He's got some like really like, so the idea here, he's kind of gone for like a desaturated look, crushed his blacks massively. He's sort of very desaturated highlights, and he's got that sort of white and black feel with the odd sort of like orange tones in there as well. Very much kind of like the Alan Palander look, but slightly more desaturated. And I'm just loving the look that it's giving. Like specifically this one, I love the smoke coming out of it. I'm not going to click on it because the internet's really bad, but the smoke coming out of this one, just especially this one where you've got everything in black and white and just focused on the red. I'm just going to give this one actually. Like, some of these photos are, like, very impressive. How this guy doesn't have more followers, I'm, like, really surprised. This is really cool. Like, honestly, go ahead, check this guy out, drop him a follow. These photos are great. I really like these ones. I don't, to be honest, there's not really much I can think of to say to do better. I really like this one. The framing of this one's really cool, where he's got a perspective as well. It's really cool framing where, obviously, he's just got the subject of the image, but it's framed really nicely in the rails. It's like a really nice framing, and it really draws your eyes in. You've got these leading lines of the platform. You've got this sort of framing the person in the middle. It's just basically everything about this is perfect. And he's taken this sort of like dark, moody day, overcast day, and really turned it into something quite cool. I definitely recommend going and checking this guy. He's got some really cool photos actually. I'm really impressed with that. So if this is you, if you're watching this, congratulations. Love this photo. I will be putting the links to a few of these people down below. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other ones. So if you guys like this, don't just leave a thumbs up down below. Just let me know that you want me to do more of these. This is going to be a fairly long video, fairly uncut, sort of like that. I'm just going to work my way from the bottom all the way up to the top. This is kind of cool. I quite like this. The sort of soft look we got going on here. Yeah, I even liked it. I really like the sort of soft feel. Let's have a look at it in closer. Yeah, I really like the sort of the nice bokeh in the background, kind of much like a Brandon Woeful feel. I really like these kind of photos, kind of not too saturated, but saturated enough that your eyes are drawn into it. One thing that is kind of cool that I like about it is how soft it looks. I'm going to try and find the photo that I clicked on. Okay, I can't find the exact photo. Which one was it I clicked on? This one. This is the one I clicked on. Yeah, I just really like it. Everything's done quite well. Like, it's a very clear, the lighting's perfect. The lighting on the face is really well done. It's not overly edited by the fact the skin tone has been smoothed out beyond like any sort of like realistic skin tone. Everything is, I just kind of like the look of it. One thing that would be kind of cool to add in is maybe some foreground elements. If you put some sort of in like, I don't know, ferns in front or some leaves in front, just to kind of put some forward blur, might focus your eyes a bit more on the center. But obviously, because there's nothing else going on in this image, it's just a lot of background blur and the portrait. It's quite easy to focus your eye anyway, but that I really like the look that's going on here. I really like the color grade. It'd be interesting to see how you do these color grades. It's very similar to a Brandon Woeful style. I really like the teal look. So congratulations on these photos. Love it. Go check this person out and follow them as well. If you're watching, congratulations. I really like your photos. One thing I will say actually before I just go away now is try and work on creating a theme. I know themes are kind of hard because they themes are really hard because they constrain you in your like creative abilities. You think you have to stick to one thing. But that being said, other than that, I really like, I mean, even if it's just like sticking to having a nice shallow depth of field in all your photos. So for example here, good shallow depth of field here and here, but here there's not such a shallow depth of field. But I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love your page, I love the photos, but don't constrain yourself too much, but also try and think about maybe creating a theme or a style like that. Moving on. This is cool. I like this photo here. Eyes of Brax. Right, guys, you've got to go follow Eyes of Brax. I love this guy. He's got some great edits. I follow him on my private account, actually. He's got some great edits, and I like look at the stuff he does. Like, this is actually incredible. How this guy doesn't get more likes for the stuff he does, how he doesn't have like more followers, I don't understand. His photos are actually incredible. I mean, look at this. Like, the ideas that he's got are just incredible. Definitely go drop him a follow. I just love how much his feed pops. Like, instantly you scroll down, and there's so much going on. Like, he's got these sort of these futuristic sort of like Photoshop kind of edits. He's got these just like landscape photos, like more Photoshop edits, like crazy art stuff, these neon things. Like what the hell is going on? There's so much stuff. Ah, I see. Okay, so this is obviously a photo by somebody else. Is this? I don't know. Maybe if this is you, Brax, if you're watching, I love your page. Send me a message. Is this like a sort of feature page sort of thing? Because that, actually, is that Visuals of Julius? Yeah, Visuals of Julius. Oh, okay, I see. So basically, Eyes of Brax is just a feature page for lots of people. But go check him out. If it's not, go follow the guy who took this photo or made this photo. But I love some of these photos on this page. It's really kind of nice and fun to look at. Like, look at this. How cool is that? That's really cool. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, go check him out. Great content on there. Like, I mean, like, what the hell? Like, this is so cool. This idea, this thing is so cool. If you're watching this, Eyes of Brax, send me a message if these photos are yours, because I really want to know. There comes a time. That's Eyes of Brax. Where are we now? We're about here. Also, I think that's Eyes of Brax as well. We've had a look at that page. Also, Eyes of Brax. Well, these are on Eyes of Brax's page. This is cool. I'm just gonna have a look at this now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go through and open a few of these up. Right. Aha, this is the guy. Yeah, he's got some like really cool edits. You'll see he's, this one was also on the Matt and Seb. This one's on the Matt and Seb. He has some really cool photos. Like, his portraits are really cool and really cool ideas. In fact, I think Matthew has got a photo very similar to this on his page. So I really like the sort of like the clarity that's going on in the eyes here. The eyes are really popping. The contrast between the whites, the blues and the blacks. It's just great. I love like all of it. It looks so good. One thing I have noticed with a few of you guys, one thing that might be quite cool is if you try and change your photos to be more portraits. So I think it's 1080 by 1350 or something, just to kind of, it takes up more room on the feed when people look at it. But other than that, it just kind of, there's more image there to look at. But other than that, like, I love the color grades here. Some of these reflection work you've got going on are is really cool. I think this was the first photo of yours that I saw, this one here. Yeah, this is the one. I like this sort of like portrait kind of view. You kind of get more in the image. It kind of looks quite cool. But I just love like these edits, specifically this one, like from here onwards. Like these autumn ones as well, like they're kind of cool, like the Alan Palander sort of style. And you can see he kind of goes through like different themes and stuff and then moves on. So he's kind of got like this cool thing going on his page. Definitely go check him out. I do like some of the photos he does, especially his more recent work. Like these 6, including that one actually, are really cool. One thing, I mean, I can't really give... One thing I would say is try and do like some more of the like portrait when you crop it, but other than that I can't really say anything else. You've got a great style going on here. Your lighting's perfect basically on these photos. This one here, the lighting's a little bit bad, well, not bad, but hard because the face isn't very well lit up, but obviously you've got loads of colours. I love all the colours. I love the colour grades. Definitely go check him out. That's TryFilming97. Sorry, yeah, TryMFilling97. Go check him out and drop him a follow. Okay, this is another one. I really like this one, just kind of like the look of it, like the idea, the kind of bird in the hand, the typical bird in the hand shot. I kind of like the look of this. Quite cool. Maybe slightly overly too much clarity in that one, just a little bit too much. But it's actually, this is quite cool photos. Okay, so he's kind of got a theme going on here as well. You can kind of see he's got this desaturated. He's got teals. He's got oranges. Kind of like a very desaturated teal and orange look going on. Actually, I really like it. Very similar to Alan Palander as well. Really like this look going on here. This is cool reflection. Cool idea. Cool. I like it. So look some more. This is cool. This is really cool. I really like this idea. In fact, I've got some macro lenses I really want to try just on the phone, getting some really cool close-ins of the eyes. But this is a really cool. I like the shadow down the eye as well. Really cool photo. I love it. Definitely go ahead and check him out. I will, like I said, I will leave the links to everybody down below in the description. So go check them all out and drop them all a follow. And if you do want to enter, again, this hashtag Matt and Seb is just going to be sitting here for like ever, basically, until I decide to stop doing this. So you can keep sending them in. I think that's all I'm going to do today because there's not many more photos on here, but go ahead, follow us on Instagram to kind of know when we're going to do these videos. Post in this hashtag Matt and Seb every single time you post a photo, and we'll just kind of have a look through your page. Actually, there is this one here I wanted to check out. I did see this when this was, I think this was one of the first ones that was uploaded. Oh, it's by this guy again as well. So yeah, go check out this page. Awesome page. I love it. But that's it for today's video. I don't want to sit here waffling about people's pages for ages. I did say, well, Matthew and I both said ages and ages ago, right, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2015, I think was when we created this channel. We really wanted to kind of work, and if we ever became big on YouTube, we wanted to kind of help other people grow. So it'd be great if you could go support these guys. They've got some great photos up here. I really like these photos. Go check them out. If you want to get involved as well, just go ahead and post it, and just send me a message if you enjoyed this video. Let me know by smashing the thumbs up. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget, the course is coming out soon. Also, if you want to get merch, we haven't really plugged it. It is on the website. Yeah, merch. Look at the back. Can you see it? Merch. It's on the website. Alright, okay, bye.